Good day, guys. Question 10, 2014 UTME. If a 10% rise in price causes a 5% decrease in the quantity demanded of a commodity, the elasticity of demand is if a 10% rise in price causes a 5% decrease in the quantity demanded of a commodity. The elasticity of demand is option A, zero elastic, option B, elastic, option C, inelastic, option D, unitary elastic. The question we have before us relates to price elasticity of demand under theory of demand. So if you look at this, we have elasticity of demand measures the degree of responsiveness of demand to changes in price of the commodity. Now, let's look at the options. Option A talks about zero elastic. Zero elastic can also be referred to as perfectly inelastic. It means that irrespective of the price, the quantity demanded is constant. So the coefficient will be zero. Option B talks about elastic. Elastic refers to a fairly elastic demand. It means that the coefficient of elasticity, of price elasticity, will be greater than 1. It means that when a change in price, if there's a change in price, it will bring about a greater change in quantity demanded. That's why it's said to be elastic. Option C talks about inelastic. Inelastic can also be called fairly inelastic demand. It occurs when the coefficient of price elasticity of demand is lesser than 1. It means when there's a change in price, it's going to bring about a lesser change in quantity demanded. Option D talks about a unitary elastic demand. A unitary elastic demand can also be called unit elastic demand. It means that the coefficient of price elasticity of demand is equals to 1, which means when there's a change in price, it will bring about a proportional change in quantity demanded. So from these options, it will be guided in picking the right option. Now, if you look at the question again, it says that a 10% rise causes a 5% decrease in quantity demanded, which means that the percentage of increase in price is greater than that of the quantity demanded. So if you look at these options, I'm going to pick two wrong options. Option A is totally wrong and option D is totally wrong. So we are left with a correct option and a wrong option. So a 10% rise brought about a 5% decrease. So the percentage of change in price led to a decrease in percentage change in quantity demanded. So our answer is not option B, because option B talks about elastic. Elastic demand means that the coefficient of price elasticity of demand will be greater than 1. It means that when there's a change in price, it's going to bring about a greater change in quantity demanded. But the correct option here is option C, because the change in price led to a lesser change in quantity demanded. Therefore, the coefficient will be lesser than 1. The correct option is C, inelastic demand. Thank you.